Hi, Paul. Good morning. Good evening.
Professor. Yeah, good evening.
This is Kester on the line.
Good evening. Hey, Kexter, you're
Um,
welcome, bro. How are you?
I'm fine, bros. Can I get? Can we
Yeah.
get yesterday's record? Because I was actually in transit
Unfortunately,
yesterday.
I know. I sincerely apologize. I totally forgot to record, and that's why I'm quickly recording right now. I was so carried away. I totally forgot to record. But not a problem. At the end of the class, we can decide to have a recap of what we've done for the benefits of those. When I mean the end of the session, the entire 5 days, maybe we can dedicate one day extra, if possible, to recap. So it will help for those that actually missed the first class. I sincerely apologize for that. But this one right now, I'm recording it, and so I'll
I'm
for
happy birthday.
every one of us that registered, we are going to send a link to us at the end of the program. You have access to the recording, so you can refer back to it to make use of it. All right. Okay. I sincerely apologize yesterday. I couldn't. I was so carried away. Apologies for that. All right. So what are we doing now? For those of us joining, we are still on Gmail. I'm already buying into the time, spending the time for today's class. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to do a template, create a template, a signature for ourselves. That anytime I'm applying for a job, I don't have to always put in my signature. Let me show you what I mean. For instance, now look at this. This is blank. At the end of it, you now say, for instance, best regard. You now say Paul. Okay, then you may have to put your mobile number, then put your Gmail account, then put your LinkedIn account. You understand? I won't have to be doing this every now and then. Every now and then, if I'm applying for a job or I'm responding to a mail. Why? Because automatically my signatures will have been registered in the Gmail. So that's what we are doing right now. That's what we are doing right now. All right. So everybody, let's continue learning. So how did I get here? For some of us that are just joining, on this gear, select the gear. Then when you select the gear, you see something, you see all settings. See all settings. Then it will bring you to this interface. On the general, all you need to do is scroll down gently to look out for signature. So I'm scrolling down gently. I'm trying to look out for signature. And here I am. Voila. See it. Signature. I just highlighted it. Signature. All right. Now, what are we trying to do now is to create one for ourselves. So all you need to do is select create new. And guess what, guys? You can actually create more than one signature. So for every kind of thing you want to do, for instance, if it's my personal business, I want to apply, I want to respond to a mail, but I have a personal signature for it, or I have an official signature for it, you can actually create more than one. So we're going to be creating just one. All right. So here we go. You put in your name, signature name. I can put this one official signature. Then I'll create. So this is my official signature. Then I have my name, I have my phone number, 080. Then I have my Gmail account, okeowo.paul@gmail.com. Then I can have my LinkedIn account. What's my LinkedIn account again? Let's just say LinkedIn for now. What's my LinkedIn account again? Let me go and look for my LinkedIn. Guys, sorry, because I want to make this practical. Let me look for my LinkedIn account. Where you are, LinkedIn. Okay, here you are. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn. I just pasted it here now. This is my LinkedIn account. Then once I'm done, guys, I'll scroll down to save changes. I'll scroll down to save changes. Now look at it. Save changes. Once that is done, let me go and compose a mail. Let's see what happens. Let me refresh first. Let me close all of this. Close all of these. Refresh. For those of us joining, you're welcome. So we're just still talking about Gmail. You know, like I said, but I'm going to give us a bonus. So this is the bonus I'm trying to give. Sorry, but the internet here is quite slow. Apologies for that. That's why the fact that I'm using MTN. I'm using MTN router. I just decided not to be fast today. Come on, guys. I don't have time. All right, it's not still there. Then there's something I'm doing that I'm not completed. So let's go back to settings. I hope I saved it. I hope I did. Let's go to signature. Yeah, I did. All right. So sorry, there's other things I didn't do here. Look at this, please. Look at this side here. Signature default. For new emails, I'm supposed to say something. Yes, can you see? Reply. So I forgot to do that. So you need to activate that. Now, what that means is, like I said, you can create more than one signature. So let me go and save it now. Let's see what happened. And the internet is a bit slow. Apologies for that. Hurry up, guy. Time. Okay, it's saved now. Let's compose a new mail. Voila. Can you see what I'm seeing? Can everyone see what I'm seeing? If you can see what I'm seeing, give me a thumbs up, please. Right. You will notice that that signature is now there. Can you see the signature? Can you see it? All right. All right. Now, look at it. I'm going to edit it. I want it more funky. I don't like the way it is right now. I want it funky. I don't like the way it is. I don't want it to be spelled out. My Gmail to be spelled out. I don't want the link to my LinkedIn account to be spelled out. I'm going to make it funky. What am I supposed to do? Let's go back there. Let's go back to setting again and tweak it. Let's tweak it. All right. Now, instead of this okeo.4, like what I did yesterday, remember I told you that you can convert a text to a link. That's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it. And when I select it, it's going to pop out, giving me option like this, change or remove. So I'm going to select on change. Now, at the first line is where it's showing. This is the letter. It's telling us this is what it's going to show. This is the link. The first one is what it's going to show. So instead of me saying, don't show my Gmail, don't show the site, but I just want you to write email. I just wanted to show email. Can you see what is happening, everybody? It will change it to email. The same thing I'm going to do for this link. Instead of me showing the entire link, I'm going to come here and say, change it to LinkedIn and apply. Can you see, everybody? I'm not done. I'm not done. Now, I don't want my email and LinkedIn to be separated. I want it on just one line. So I'm going to put a space here, and there's something we'll call pipe icon. How will I get pipe icon? When you hold on your sheet, for everyone using Windows laptop, hold on your sheet. There is one key before the Z to the right. The shift to your left, there is one key before the Z, the Z. When you select that key, to give you a pipe icon, like a bar. Can you see? Now, I'm now going to do delete. I want that LinkedIn to come up. This is beautiful, right? This is beautiful. This is looking more, attractive. So all I need to do is come down and save changes. So let's go back and compose a mail. Let's see what happened. Voila. Look at it. Look at it, guys. Look at it, guys. All right. Now, if you have done yours, I want you to give me a clapping reaction. If you have done yours, give me a clapping reaction. Please. Nice. Awesome. Nice. All right. So, guys, this is the bonus I have for you from yesterday to today. I want to plead with you guys that don't just listen. I want you to do it as well. Thankfully, I'm doing a record, so we're going to have access to it. For those of you that you don't have your desktop with you, maybe you're in transit, and you are using your phone, you can go and do this. This is the appropriate way to do it. Now, if I want to respond to a mail, let's go back to responding to a mail. Because I've activated it, if I want to respond to this mail, okay, no. So this one is a very old one. Can you see now? Can you see? Can you see the signature, guys? It will always be there. Can you see? It will be there. So as it is right now, sending a mail, creating a new mail, or responding to a mail, your signature will be there automatically. All right. So that's the end of the bonus I have for you from yesterday's class. If you are enjoying the class so far, can you give me a reaction button? Your best reaction button. Your best reaction button. Your best reaction button. Awesome, guys. Awesome, guys. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, so let's go to today's class. Today we'll be talking about Google Calendar. Google Calendar. And this is very, very important. Why? Because for some of you, you have an interview and you don't know how to use Google Calendar. Google Calendar and Google Meet, they work hand in hand. Now, Google Calendar. So now, like I said yesterday, I'm not doing any presentation. Why? Because this is a free class. So we'll be doing it and learning together. Now, let us go and search for what is Google Calendar. I'm searching for it. What is Google Calendar? Boom. Let's see. Let's see what it's going to tell us. It said Google Calendar is a free online time management and scheduling tool from Google that allows you to create events. Some of you are event planner on this platform. Events, set reminders. Maybe you have a lot of things to do and you want to set a reminder for yourself. And manage your schedule from any device with internet access. I told you this is a cloud-based application. Google Workspace is a cloud-based application, like we said in our last session. All right. So if you know this thing, you can see the benefit for you. It will help you manage your time. All right. So maybe you have been missing out on some tasks and you are forgetful. It's not that you are intentionally forgetful. Maybe you are overwhelmed. You can actually do a planner for yourself with the help of what we call Google Calendar. You can also set a reminder. You can create an event. All right, maybe you have a program you want to do. Like what I did today, this program we are having right now, I actually made use of Google Calendar. I'm sure some of you got a mail reminding you that there is a class. At a point again, it reminds you that, in the next 10 minutes, the class will be starting. How many of us got a mail? You get a notification. Give me thumbs up for this session. Awesome. So what did I do? I didn't do anything. There's no magic about this, guys. All I did was to make use of what we call the Google Calendar. All right. So let's go straight to how we're going to access it. All right. See, because it is interconnected on your same interface, on your same Gmail interface. Now go to the 9 buttons that you can see here, the 9 dots, the Google Apps. When you select it, you'll see and scroll. Look out for calendar. Look out for calendar. I can see somebody raising hand. Do you have a question? I can see somebody raising hand. Do you have a question? Okay. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. No problem. You refer to the recording. Okay, so now on the calendar, just select the icon calendar, and guess what? It's going to open in the next tab for you. Can you see? That's why you remember in the definition it is integrated. So they are integrated together. They work hand in hand. They work together. All right. So this is how to gain access to the calendar. All right. If you have done that, if you have selected this, give me thumbs up, everybody. If you have done that, like I said, it's a practical class, and it's not just about me just talking and talking and talking and talking. I want us to actually do. It's something I used to talk then. Talk and do. Talk and do. All right. So here we are. Look at it. Look at my calendar, everybody. And I believe you are already on yours already. So how can we create events? All right. So when you have yours for the first time, what you are seeing on my screen right now, you also be seeing it. How do you want it to look like? That means the theme. Do you want it dark? Do you want it like light, or you want the default? I'm going to leave mine on light so that everybody can see. So you can decide to choose whichever you want. You can decide to choose dark. Can you see how dark it is? Or the default, the default. But I'm going to leave it on light. All right. So here we are, guys. Now let us create an event. So how do I create an event, everybody? Now, look at it here. Can you see this? Look at my mouse. My mouse is hovering around a button called create. Create. Now, all you need to do is select the drop down. There's a drop down arrow there. You will see event, task, appointment, schedule. Event, task, appointment, schedule. So I'm going to create events. So when you select the events, you see a pop-up menu like you're seeing right now. And the first thing it will be asking you is to give, what are you trying to do? What's the name of the event? It's asking you, what is the name of the event? Sorry, I'm trying to admit people, pardon me. Okay, what's the name of the event? Okay, so we're going to use, what name should we give to this one? Somebody give tell me, unmute your microphone and tell me, what title should we give to this event we are creating now? Is anybody there? Can anyone hear me?
Leadership meeting.
If, could you repeat yourself, please?
Leadership meeting. Leadership meeting.
Leadership meeting. All right, so we go for leadership meeting. All right, so that's the title. So we have our title. Now, we are not going to stop there, right? We are not going to stop there because we need to put it in which day are we actually having this event. Is it happening now? Like you can see here, you see that it's showing Wednesday. But am I having the event on Wednesday? Maybe I'm having it next month. Maybe I'm having it year before, or so year after, pardon me, or next year, or the end of the year. So now now I've given a title. The next thing is requesting for you is, when do you want to have this event? So I'm going to come here and select this year. Now, it will pop up a calendar like you're seeing on the screen. Then I'll decide to say, oh, I want to have this event next week, Wednesday, which is on the 15th. Can you see it now? On the 15th. Okay, the next thing is, when do you want to have it? Which is the duration you have here. When? Okay, I want to have it in the morning. I want to have it early. Let's see, I want to have it around noon tomorrow on Wednesday. So let's take noon. And how long do you want it to last? As it is on the screen, it's going to last for just 1 hour. But when you select the second one, it will tell you how long you want it to last. So maybe I just want it to last for 30 minutes. Can you see? You select your choice. All right. Now, we're not done, guys. We're not done. Now, for some of us that you have friends, or for virtual assistants as I am, that I have to schedule for people that are not in Nigeria, I need to consider their time zone as well. So, for instance, if I'm considering people, I'm working with someone in Canada, I need to change my time zone to favor that person over there. So what am I supposed to do? You come to time zone, you select the time zone, you wait for it to come up, pop up. Can you see now? Can you see? So currently saying event start time zone. So what I have here is showing that coordinated universal time, which is not the time. Oh, I actually want it to be on West Africa. So you need to go and look for West Africa for yourself. But I don't want to do West Africa. What I want to do, I want to create, maybe I want it to be in, somebody should give me a country that is not in Nigeria. Can somebody give me a country that is not in Nigeria that you want us to look out for? Maybe Canada or anywhere.
America.
America. You know that America is the United States of America. Yeah? America has states. So we need
You mean
to
a state?
select
You said
in
country.
America.
You said country.
can
That
use
was what I said. America.
you can use
Sorry,
Agadir.
America is a country and it
You
has
can
too
use,
much of states. Pardon me. Okay,
you
somebody
can
saying
use,
something.
you can use Agadir in Morocco.
Morocco. I see Morocco somewhere there.
Agadir.
Okay, I'm seeing Morocco time right now. Maybe let's just take this one because of our time. Let's take Morocco. Boom. All right. Now, I've chosen Morocco. Then I'm going to say, okay. Thanks. Thanks. Then I'll say, okay. Can you see now? Everybody look at this. You notice that it's not telling me it's going to be happening. It's considering the Morocco time zone. It's considering the Morocco time zone. Guess what, guys? We are not done. We are not done. Now, how do you want the program? Do you want it to be? Do you want it? Should it just happen once, or you want it to be happening daily, or do you want it to happen weekly on Wednesdays? Do you want it to be monthly on the third Wednesday, or annually on October 15th, or every weekday from Monday to Friday? Can you see? It's giving us option. Isn't this beautiful? Now, let me tell you what I have done today. This class we are having, I actually decide to use this. So I decided to say, you know what, I want it to happen from this day to this day. So you can decide to say, you know what, we want it. For instance, in my organization, we have a departmental meeting every Monday of the week. So what am I supposed to do? I'm going to use weekly on, but instead of me selecting here to be Wednesday, the start date will be on Monday. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, please give me a thumbs up, please.
Where are you now? I don't know
All
where
right.
you are. What icon did you click on?
You don't know? Okay, you don't know where I am. All right, very
No, I
good.
don't.
All right, so let me do it again. Just hold on. Everybody look at the screen once again. Now, we are done with the title of the meeting. We are done with the day and the duration, right? We're done. Now, we are done with the time zone. Like I said, it could be maybe you have a meeting with an international friend or international client. So you need to also put this into consideration. Now, where I am right now is this drop down here. Now, when you do it for the first time, this is what you see, does not repeat. It simply means this meeting is going to happen once and it won't repeat itself. It's not programmed to repeat itself. It's a program to just happen on next week, Wednesday, from 12 to 12:30. Boom. And that's it. We're done. However, there's some meeting that will recurring. It will be recurring. Like I said, in my organization, we have our meeting every Monday. Every Monday. So what am I supposed to do? I need to set it in the way that it will remind everybody in the department that there's a meeting happening every Monday at this time. So I'm not going to do this one. I have to now drop down and select it how you want it. All right. So if my meeting is happening every Wednesday of the week, then I'm going to select weekly on Wednesday. Can you see it? However, if it's something that should happen monthly, that means just once in a month. Can you see now? And not just once in a month, though. It's going to happen on the 3rd of that month. Can you see? Very specific. I'll select monthly on the 3rd of Wednesday. Can you see now? So, but so that we have choice. Guess what? I can even customize it. This class we are having, I customized it. I didn't use any of this. Why? Because it didn't happen. We didn't start our class on Monday. It happened on Tuesday, right? So all the options I have here won't meet my requirements. So what am I supposed to do? I selected custom. Here, then I can decide to say, you know what? I want it to repeat when. Maybe I want it to repeat 2 times, or I want it to repeat just once. Then I can decide, oh no, I don't want it to be monthly. I just want it to be a week. So I'm going to do like this training we are doing right now. I'm going to put it into practice. So I decided to say, okay, just once in a week. And also, I want it to start from Tuesday. Can you see? Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Can you see? So I selected the days I want this to happen. And I selected it, which is what you are seeing in your calendar right now. If you go and check your calendar on Google, you will notice that all of those days are already blocked on your calendar. They are blocked. So this is what I did. So I selected them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then once I'm done, I just said done. Can you see? Done. You will now notice that here is stating it on the days that I've chosen, weekly on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you are still with me, give me thumbs up. If you are still with me, give me thumbs up. Good, 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 good. Nice. All right. For that person that unmuted the mic, how far? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Unmute your mic to tell me. I want you to be with me. Okay. Well, let me continue. Now, we are not done, guys. We are not done. Tell your neighbor we are not done. Go on the chat room and tell your neighbor we are not done. Go on the chat room and tell your neighbor we are not done. We are not done. I'm going to give our to Grace Alao. She is really, really, her promptness is something else. All right. Okay, guys. Well done. Well done. Let's continue. Let's continue. We are not done. Now, I'm sure you are happy about this. Why? Because going forward, I want you to begin to make use of this. So any appointment you want to have, you can decide to block your client's calendar. All you need to request for is your client's email address. When you request for your client's email address, you can block their calendar. In other words, a reminder will be sent to them via Gmail to tell them that, oh, there's a meeting happening in the next 1 hour. Oh, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So let's continue, guys. Now, you remember I said you request for their Gmail account. Now, this is where you had it. Can you see? Add guest. Add guest. You know what? Let's go to more options. Now, when you go to more options, it's going to give you everything. Let's go to more options. So it will be wider. All right. See, this is how it is. It's more wide. You understand? It's wider. So let's go. Now, this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going. Can you see guests? Can you see this guest here, everybody? These guests. So, like what you're seeing right now, that you are getting that mail, you get the mails I sent you. This is where I added your email address, everybody. I added your email address here. This is where I added it. And that's how you're able to get it from me. So you're going to add all your guests on this. Now, let's make it practical. Let's make this practical. Now, I need 5 people to give me their email address on the chat room, and I'm going to send them this invite. Let's make it practical. Can I get 5 people on the platform to give me their email address? 5 people, fast. Awesome. I already have 2, 3. So let me go and get it. Let me go and get their mail address. Where are we? Like I said, it's a practical class. It's not just about talking and talking and talking. Okay, somebody is using AI to record my meeting. Somebody is using AI to record my meeting. No problem, you're allowed. All right, can you see? Punch enter. I've added Toby to my guests. Let me go to the next person. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm moving from one place to another. Punch enter. I've added Easy. Let me go and add Grace. I've added Grace. Let me go and add. My uncle is on the platform. Pestilo. Okay. .com. I've added. So how many? I said 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. For entrepreneurs on the platform, this is what you need, guys. You're an entrepreneur and you want to make your work easy. You need these things, guys. You need it. For your clients, want to have online meeting with your clients. This is what you need, guys. This is what you need. All right. So I have 5 people already. Now, I'm not done. No, I'm not done. So I come here. Look at it, guys. Everybody, look at this side here. Look at this side here. It's saying notification. Now, what I'm going to do is this is what I always do. I used to. Now, I'm going to drop down. Now, it's saying notification. Can you see notification? Then what that means is that person is going to get a notification that something will pop up on his phone to remind him 30 minutes before the meeting that the meeting will start in 30 minutes time. But what I do is I don't just do this, I do email as well. So what I do is I add email, I add notification, then I drop down and select email. Then I'm going to tell, you know what, I want this to remind him via email 1 hour before. So it's sending through reminder now. So it's going to remind Eze, all the people that I've invited now. It's going to remind them 1 hour before via email and send them a notification on their phone 30 minutes before. All right, are we together here? If we are together, I want you to go on the platform and say, yes, we are together. On the platform, on the chat room rather, say yes, 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 we are together. Oh, glory, glory. Now, we are not done, guys. We are not done. Now, you can decide to give a description of how you want, what is the context of the meeting. What is the context of the meeting? So you can come here and type something. Hello, team. Kindly be informed that the meeting has been rescheduled to hold as follows. Then I put the date. This is just a test, though, guys. You can put whatever you want. I'm just playing with my kids here, guys. All right. So now add context to it. You can even bold the thing to say, you know what, bold it. You can format the text. Not that alone. Maybe there's a document you want them to review. Maybe there's a document you want them to review. You can even attach. See, look at this. You attach through your Google Drive. You attach through your Google Drive. Like I told you, these tools are integrated. They are integrated. You can attach a document through your Google Drive. All you need to do is, don't worry. I think Google Drive is it the last one or tomorrow? That's what we'll be doing. You will now see the benefit of knowing Google Drive. So because of my time, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. All right. So you can actually attach link. You can add a link to it. You can do a lot of things with it, guys. Now, once you're done, so I'm going to change my timing. Okay, let me just leave it. I'm going to cancel it after I'm done, so that it will stop. It won't disturb these 5 people. If I don't cancel this meeting, these 5 people will be getting notification until after Saturday. If I don't cancel it, eventually, they'll be getting notification. So I'm going to save it because I want them to tell me that they got the notification. I'm going to save it now. So once I'm done, see, something like this will pop up. It will tell you, do you want to go back to continue to edit, or you don't want to send, or you want to send? I want to send, obviously, then I'll say send. Savings. Everybody look at my calendar. You notice that these days are blocked. Can you see them? If you are seeing my calendar right now, you notice that these days are blocked on my calendar. So I want to beg those that I copy, that I sent to, kindly go to your email, your Gmail, and unmute your mic if you got a notification for a meeting, please. Help me go to your Gmail. Quickly.
Yes, I got a notification.
Well, so sorry, who is speaking? Introduce yourself and say yes.
Grace, yes, I got a notification.
All right, so let's go. Who else? All right, somebody responded on Gmail. Awesome. So guys, awesome. Thank you. Can you see that this thing is practical? It's something we can do. It's something we can do. So one more thing I want you to do for me, for those of you, I want you to go to your Google Calendar. If you're already on your Google Calendar, tell us, are those days blocked on your calendar? Are they blocked on your calendar? Unmute your mic if you are comfortable to unmute. Are those days blocked on your calendar?
I think I have to just download my own Google Calendar. It's not on my phone.
Okay. You might have it. You might actually have it. If you are using Android phone, it's automatically there. But
Yes,
for others, if you
mine
can
is
see
blocked.
your calendar, yours is
Yes.
blocked. Can you see?
Yes.
So now what that means is if you are dealing with your clients, automatically it will block their calendar. So they have no choice. And it will send them a reminder. Guess what? If I don't cancel this meeting by tomorrow, before the time allotted, they will get a mail. And 30 minutes before the meeting, they will get a notification. They will get it automatically. All right? Are we together, everybody?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, but I'm going to cancel it because if I don't cancel it, this thing will be disturbing their life. So I'm going to delete it. So you can actually delete. Can you see the delete events? Somebody's clapping already. You're welcome. So I'm going to delete it. So once you want to delete, it will ask you this event. Okay, before I delete, guys, let me tell you that you can actually edit what you have sent. Peradventure, you realize that the time this time slot is not accurate. You can edit it too. You see this pencil here, this symbol you see as pencil. Once you select it, it will pop up and show you the interface like we saw before. Now, when you now save, let me edit it because there's something I want to show you guys. Now let me go and change the time. Let me change it. Let me say I want it to happen 11:47 to 12:15, and I save it. Now this is what I want to show you. It will pop up and tell you, do you just want to edit this current event? What that means is that day alone. Do you want to edit the day alone, or this and the following events, or all events? So I'm going to say all events. Why? Because I want it to this change to effect or to be implemented on the rest of the days. So I'll say all event and say okay. Can you see? And I'll say send again. So that change will take effect on all of the days. Are we together now? All right. But I want to delete it. So I'm coming here and I'll select delete and I'll say all events and I'll say okay. Would you like to send cancellation emails to staff? So it's giving me option. If I want to tell them that, oh guys, I've canceled the meeting, you can also type it here to say, oh, sorry guys, as we agreed on the phone, the meeting has been canceled. You can just add it here. All right. But since I'm not doing that, I'll just say send. Now look at it. You notice that everything has been deleted. So the same thing you are seeing here, if they check their calendar also, it will be deleted. Now, if you have been learning something so far,
But
I
I did
want you
not
to
see,
tap on
I
the
didn't
chat
see where
room.
you deleted. I didn't see where you got the pen. You said you were going to click on
Oh,
what the delete. I didn't see
Oluwa
it.
mi o. Oluwa mi o.
Just show me the icon.
I may have to,
It wasn't clear.
it wasn't clear.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I can't just show you the icon. The only way I can do it is to create another event. All right, so
Oh,
let me
okay. It
create
was.
another
Oh,
event.
it was. Don't worry. If it was in the event, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll figure it out.
All right,
I
no
didn't see it.
problem.
I'll figure it
No,
out. Don't worry
just hold on.
about
Let me
it.
just do something. No, don't worry. Let me just show you. Let's just use this as an example. Let me just save it. Look at it. Look at it. Now select the event you want to edit. You will see a pencil icon. Can you see this pencil icon here? All right, the
Okay, I
person that
can
asked
see
the
it now.
question, can you help me
I can see it.
unmute your
I
microphone?
can
Okay.
see it. I can see it.
Now,
I can see
you
it now.
can see on it, you see edit event. So when you select it, you'll be able to, make every adjustment you want to make. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's it. It is.
Okay. So let me delete the event. Select it, delete, and voila, it's deleted. All right. Now, if you have been learning one or two things so far, so good, I want you to go to the reaction button and use your best icon reaction button, your best to show that you've been learning So far, so good. All right. Now, I want to show one last task we have tonight before I end our class tonight is I want us to add task to our calendar. For instance, I'm collaborating, I'm working with people right now, and I want to assign tasks to them. For some of us that we do a lot of project work, there are tools we use. We use something like Trello, Asana, and all that. You know, you can also assign tasks using calendar. So now I'm going to create another event, and I intentionally deleted that one so that you can know that you can actually delete. So I'm going to create another one to also to help those maybe they couldn't follow while we're doing that. Let me create another event. Now you'll see that event, and there's another tab here saying task. Can you see task? Now, so this is where I'm going to assign task. So let's do it again. Let's say assigning tasks. Excuse me. All right. Let me go. Let's make it big. Sorry. Let me delete it again. Or you just come here and just say task. All right. So all you need to do is assign tasks. Then whatever task you want to assign, you put it there. For instance, I have some things to do and I don't want to forget. All you need to do is come here, put it, and save. So this is a task right now. What I have here is a task. It's not an event. So what it's going to do for me is going to remind me that I have a task. And once I'm done with it, I'll come here and say mark completed. Can you see now? It's graded out. Can you see? So you can actually assign tasks to yourself. Once you're done, you come and mark it, and you'll see something like this to tell you that, oh, I've done it. You can assign tasks to yourself. So this helps you manage your time. When it comes to time management, for instance, in the day, you know, some of us, we always write something down. We call it a to-do list. You can use this as your to-do list to say, oh, from this time to this time, I should have done this. From this time to this time, I should have done this. So I can actually assign more tasks. For instance, I can say, okay, how do I want it? Is the task going to be happening like you did for events? Is it going to happen tomorrow? Or whichever day, you can just come here and adjust it and put the description. You can change the dates. What time do you want it to happen? Like we did for events. And once you're done, you still save. But I'm not going to do save. Okay, let me do save so that you can see that. Let me assign the task. Let me change the time. Let's make it what's the time now? Let's make it 7. It's already 7. Let's make it 8. Let's make it 8 p.m. And let me save it. Can you see now? Look at it, everybody. You see that it's telling me that by 8, I have another task for 8 p.m. Can you see it? So as many tasks you want to add, you can add. Once you're done, you mark it complete. So let me delete. So that is it, guys. That's it, guys. You can add events, you can add tasks, and also you can actually book an appointment. Appointment schedule. Can you see it? Just wait for it to load, guys. Can you see? You can book an appointment. For some of you, that you have an organization and you want people to say at this time to this time is when you can I can have access to you or they can have access to you. So you can actually book time, allow. All right. So you just choose the date and the time you want people to be able to repeating weekly. This is what is going to happen. For instance, I won't open my shop. I won't be able to attend to you until 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For instance, now, if you have a place where they do environmental, I think they do environmental on Thursdays, I mean, on Thursdays, and it's until 10 a.m. You'll be able to attend to people. Then you put it there, 10 a.m. It's from 10 a.m. Why? Because environmental is going to happen from this time to this time, so I won't be able to attend to you. All right? So I'm going to stop here, and it's intentional, guys. What I want you to do before we come for our next class is I want you guys to play around this thing and you come and share your experience with me by tomorrow. Share your experience with me. I want to encourage us to always join the class 15 minutes earlier so that we can have more time to discuss and I have more time for question and answer, because by 8, even 5 minutes to 8, I want to end the meeting. All right? So except we join in earlier, 5 minutes before. So there's a lot of things you can do here, guys, but I'm not going to do it as a form of an assignment. I want us all to take our time, play around this appointment booking. I want you to play around with it and come and share your challenges. Maybe you couldn't do it, or this is what I faced and I couldn't do it, because like I said, it's a practical class. I don't want to be talking and talking. And because I can't give you assignment, it's not a paid class. If it was a paid class, I'll tell you, you have to submit assignments. But just to make sure that we are all implementing what I'm teaching you, I'm not going to tell you more about this until tomorrow. I want you to play around it and tell me your challenges. And that is what we are going to start with tomorrow. We're going to start with this tomorrow. Everybody, you tell me, I learned this and I couldn't do this. I got stuck at a point. Can you help me? And that, and that, and that. All right. So I'm going to stop here. So I'm going to give room for question. If you have question, can you raise your hand and ask your question? And if you don't want to talk, go on the chat room and put in your question. So this is the time for us to ask question, guys. Question time. Question time, everybody. Question. Okay. All right. I have my brother, Okewu Joseph. Your hand is raised. Do you have question?
Yes, I do. I have a question.
All right. Ask your question, please. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, for someone like me, I feel this can be applicable for maybe choir directors, probably those who manage choirs and all that. So I just wanted to make it more practical. That's why I'm actually here now. So I'm saying, just in case you schedule, let's say for 6 months, we all know that we have our rehearsals every Saturday. So we have scheduled it, timing, rehearsal for 3 p.m. and all that. Now, it now happens that there's a program that the church is going to have that supersedes that of the choir with that time. So can a particular day be a detail?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this particular day,
yes,
the rehearsal will come up by 12 because of the church program, and they'll get notification on that.
Yes, sir. All right. So like I did earlier, thank you for your question. Let me go back to calendar. Thank you. That's very good question. Now, like I did earlier, you remember I had a 5 days program. However, in the course, okay, let's just make it practical. Let's just say test. And let me just come to more option. And let's come here. Okay, let's come to option customized. So let's just say today and tomorrow, Friday, and let's say done. Okay, so it's already from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., right? Now, let me just save it because to save our time. Now, look at it. But already, want to get better notification. All right, now already this is already planned out. However, on the second day, something happened. Maybe there's an event. So what I'm going to do is I'll select that day alone. Can you see? Then I edit it. I edit that day alone. So maybe instead of 1 p.m. now, because of the program that is going to happen and it's now 2 p.m., we're still spending 1 hour. Can you see what I'm saying? Then I'll say save. See what happens, guys. Can you see now? He said edit recurring events. This event, and I'll say yes, just this event alone. I'll say okay. Now look at it. Can you see what happened? Tosin, can you see what happened now?
I see it. That's changed.
All right. Now, what that means is this. People are going to get a notification if I have done that. Let me go back to that place. Let me go back. Remember this place I told you about notification here. Can you see this notification? So I will have done email 1 hour before. In short, I can even do a day before. Depends on what you want. I can add and say, you know what, email, and I want them to get it. Maybe, for instance, if it's something that you're already foreseeing that is going to happen next week, I can say week. Can you see? It's going to happen next week. So it's going to send them a mail 1 week before. Let me put 1 here. Do you understand what I'm saying, Tosin? So all you need to do is just tweak whatever you want to tweak on that same event alone. As soon as you do save, they are going to get a notification to tell them that, oh, it has changed. So you can tell them, you can decide to say, let them get a notification, a mail 1 day before that day. So it will remind them to say, oh, it's not more holding on a regular time, but it's just holding on this time. Hope I'm making sense here. Just say, hope I'm making sense. All right, great. Thank you. You can lower your hand now. So I'm seeing a question here, sir. Is it only through Google Calendar we can set a schedule, or on other calendar or any calendar? Yeah, we have other tools now. We have Calendly, we have Monday. We have other tools that we can use to schedule. But for the course of this training, what we are just doing is Google Calendar. We have other tools that you can use. It's not only Google that we use to schedule. So it depends on what the organization you are working with are using. For my organization, we are using Microsoft 365. And on Microsoft 365, we have Teams. We use Teams on Microsoft 365. So it depends on the work tool or the organization. All right. I just hope that answers your question. Tosin, your hand is still raised. You have another question?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
Okay. When you were doing the event, there's this part that showed task. And when you open that part, I can't access that right now. I'm using my phone. When you went to that part, your name, there's this drop down at the far end that showed your name. It seems you can add people, or like can give tax people, or like can add them to the list of those who want to give tax to, and at the top you show description. Now, does it now mean that since I've had people like we all on this platform right now, can I delegate assignment and say, okay, you are doing the opening prayer, you are doing the closing prayer, you are the one giving the remark, doing the conference and all that. On also
on this platform, yes, it can, but yeah. I'm not going to teach you guys because that is an advanced level. So it's when we have our advanced class, you'll see that we'll go in depth on that.
Thank you so much.
All right, I have 4 minutes left, guys. Any other person, any question, please? The floor is open for questions. Let's ask questions, please. 4 minutes left before we end this class or this session. Okay. My brother, Justin, unmute your microphone, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. My own question is, can we schedule a private lesson with you? That's what I'm asking. A private lesson. Yeah, I saw some things and I don't know. Do you do private lessons?
Yeah, I do private lesson. I do private lesson. I do one-to-one class.
Okay.
Teach people one-to-one, I do that as well.
Okay. So because it's something that I would want to do. I saw your portfolio on LinkedIn and I love it. So I want to create something like that. It's really, really, really good. So
thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes,
I'm enjoying everything.
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the testimonials as well. Thank you. All right. Any other question? I have 2 minutes left to end this call, please. 2 minutes left to end this call. All right. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. So I've given us an assignment, and I want us to please play around it. And it's intentional. When I do this, I'm doing this intentionally because some of you after this class, you won't do anything again. Everything we've done. See, by next class, please, guys, I want to beg you. Some of you, I'll give you access to share your screen. I want you to show me your signature. I will want you to show me that you have done your signature. So I'll give access to people to share their screen so that they can show us that they've done their signature, because like I said, I want it to be practical. I want you to be able to do it and you are using it. It's not just for me to be here and just faffing around and wasting my time. I want it to be what you do day to day, and you're able to, maximize it for your use. All right. I have 1 minute left. Sir, we that are using our phones on call. All right. So for those of you using your phone, I will encourage you to, so it's quite limited, except you want to use your browser on your phone. You can use the browser on your phone. You get me? Use the browser on your phone. So you use it as if your phone is the desktop. All right. You can go and give it a try, guys. Go to your phone browser and type in meet.google.com. Meet.google.com. See if it's going to open in this format for you, so that maybe you can, walk around it. Just give it a try. Give it a try. I believe we shouldn't limit ourselves in any way. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to end the call now because it's already 8. I want to appreciate everybody for joining. God bless you. Like I said, thankfully, today's class is recorded. So we're going to, I'm going to save it, and I'll save every class on Drive. All right. Another thing I want to say is on the WhatsApp platform, if you have not joined, send me a mail, please. So sorry for those that joined late. No problem. Send me a mail. Ensure you join the WhatsApp platform. I want to send a link on the WhatsApp platform now, and for us to get feedback. I want your feedback. What am I doing that I'm not doing right? How can I be better in what I'm doing? And I'm going to send it on the WhatsApp platform. I just want to encourage you to please fill the survey. Just few lines. It shouldn't take your time. All right. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. See you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful night rest, depending on where you are. Maybe work day, or God bless you. See you. Bye.
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 Bye. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Bye. Well done.